do you call it, bored robot? Cyborg. I love grilling and I love grilled foods. I hate cleaning grill grates. So the good people over at Typhur said, we have something that should make that a lot easier. I want to thank them for sponsoring this video and sending over this, their all new Grill Brush Bot. This is a powered rotating grill brush that is supposed to make cleaning up grill grates a whole lot easier than it used to be. You got a book, stuff, and a nicely packaged brush. You got the roller brush, very hefty looking. It's got some good weight to it. Looks really well made. Grill brush. This little thing says it has a scraper, I guess if you really need to get into it, and a charging cable, which is USB-C. Everything should be USB-C by this time. Please stop making those other weird connectors. I don't have them anymore. This is the roller. Kind of looks like Brillo. I gotta unlock it. That goes on. Turn it till it clicks. You're ready to go. Behind me is my gas grill, and I use it quite a bit. I purposely made some burgers on it last night, and I did not clean it. I left it pretty gruddy. We're gonna kick it up to heat, and we're gonna make it even worse. We're gonna cook some double cut pork chops with a sticky glaze, and we're really gonna mess up those grates to give this thing a proper test. Let's see what we got going on in here. Oh yeah. She is seen better days. This science experiment looking thing here is just some nice double cut pork chops that I brined overnight. Brining is a great way to add some really good tenderness and juiciness to things like pork. It is really simple. It is just salt, some spices, water. You use the proper ratio and it does its thing. First thing we're gonna wanna do is just dry these guys off a little bit. For seasoning, we are gonna keep it really simple. A little bit of dad dust, 50% granulated garlic, 50% granulated onion, and a splash of MSG. We don't need any salt on this. This has been salted via the brine. So I should probably turn my fan off. And a little bit of cracked black pepper. And to attempt to avoid sticking on my extremely dirty grates, I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of avocado oil. And these should be ready to go. To ensure that I cook these properly, I'm gonna use the Typhur Sync Gold wireless thermometer set. This is gonna allow me to cook it to the exact temperature I want. Overcooked pork is probably one of the worst things you could ever have. All right, we're gonna take number 2 here. We're gonna pop it right down the center. Number 1 goes right here. I'm gonna try to make sure that you are not touching a bone. Okay, that seems good. I'm gonna launch my Typhur app, and we are gonna go ahead and set up our cook. I have pork, chop. I have an internal temperature doneness of 145. That's what I want, medium. That's probe 1. Probe 2, pork, chop, medium. Let's get these on the grill. I'm just gonna cook these dual zone. We're gonna get a little bit of a sear on them, and then we're gonna move them over to the cool side to come up to temp. These guys are looking pretty close, so I'm gonna hit them with a bit of Japanese soy, ginger, and garlic glaze. Both of our chops are ready to remove from the heat, according to the Typhur Sync. Those got a little toasty. I didn't realize I had the back burner on. Oops. They do look pretty good though. We're gonna let these rest while we get to the real test. Let's try to clean this grill. According to the instructions, we get a pan of water, some ice cubes, dunk the brush in there, get it nice and soaked, and then just go to town. Got my ice cubes. I would say that that qualifies as funky dirty. We got our brush. Compared to a regular grill brush, this takes way less effort. The 90-watt high-torque motor does all the scrubbing for you, so it's faster and easier than standing there going back and forth by hand. And you can really see the difference here. The soaked brush head hitting the hot grill creates steam that helps soften up the grease and the buildup, leaving the grates looking cleaner and brighter. Plus, there are no traditional wire bristles to worry about breaking off and ending up on the grill, which gives the Typhur a nice safety advantage too. If there's anything really stubborn, you can go at it with the scraper. I didn't have to use it though. I would say that is a pretty noticeable before and after. Looks pretty clean to me. Get a regular grill brush and see what it can do. This is the brush I normally use. It is a soft bristle brush. Let's give it a try. Even trying to dunk it in the water and give it a little bit of steam action didn't seem to do anything. No. I spent the same amount of time using the normal brush as I did the Typhur brush, and man, that is a huge difference. Okay, that's gross. Well, that guy's coming back up to temp so we can finish the clean and do a 100% after shot. Let's try one of these chops before it rains on me again. Pretty nice cook on that. Nice and slightly pink on the center. Oh yeah, I love a properly cooked pork chop. And that, folks, is a seriously clean looking grill. Except for the part underneath, still gotta take care of that. Can I get a bot for that, please? This thing works great. I will 100% be keeping this in my arsenal to keep my grill grates clean. It just makes it so much easier, so much faster. I'm very impressed with this. If you are interested in getting one, I'm gonna throw a link down in the description. There might be even a code in there for you guys to save some money. If you are enjoying this video, please give it a like, give me a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And with all that out of the way, I guess there's only one question left to answer. Why was the Robots joke book banned? Censorship. Yeah, Dad may tell horrible dad jokes. Find an easier way to clean his grill thanks to Typhur and the Grill Brush Bot. But one thing Dad will never do is an outro. So that's it. Bye. This is the part where I thank all of my members. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for your support, and rock on. I don't know why I said rock on, but rock on.